A 30-year-old Holden is set to break Australian records this week as it heads to auction with a price tag above $500,000. Chris Kohler tells us V8 enthusiasts are all revved up.
30 years ago, this was the king of the road. And today, the Australian-made V8 is considered a full-blown classic, with a price tag that proves it.
When the hammer drops, we expect it to be over $500,000.
It's a 1990 Holden HSV VN Group A SS, and that long list of letters means it's one of just 302 ever built, and motorsport royalty.
Peter Brock would race these things around Mount Panorama. This was the car you could have on the road that was basically as close as you could get.
Set to be auctioned this Saturday, the huge price tag is largely attached to these decals, which show it was the second one off the Adelaide production line.
It's hard to say, but we believe it would be an Australian record with this build number 2 car.
And while the location of number 1 is a mystery, other Aussie-made cars are fetching big money too. Australian muscle cars have been a staggering investment. This VL Commodore, for example, is now worth more than $120,000. That's 5 times what it would have cost brand new. They're now part of a much broader price boom brought on by COVID.
I think the macro settings, particularly low interest rates, mean people are looking around for better places, other places for their money, and it seems like collectibles, in particular cars, are benefiting.
That includes those with tape decks, velour seats, and huge Australian engines.
People want to preserve this part of Australian motoring history and the culture that we had with something that is, well, a little bit timeless.
Chris Kohler, 9 News.